Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Let us go back onto Giant's Deep. Let's not forget my suit again. Alright there. Autopilot should work. I know there was something about a talk of how you could get past the waters in Giant's Deep, right? There was something that they were talking about, something like that. I've already been to the destroyed satellite thing. I hope I won't crash into it. No, it's fine. Alright, where are we stopping? I guess here is fine. Let's check out what's over here. Wait, thruster. Oh, shit. Yo, it says at 0, damn. And port hull. Well, you know, it's not very... It's not very nice. Not very nice. Yeah, no, can't say it is. Oh, hey, what's up? Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So, hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I, keep dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. M has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, the time loop makes perfect sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Heh, right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've ever been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that the time's all gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember the next one. You didn't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happens each time I die. That happens to me too with the statue at the museum. You too, Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones who are aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. It's because it's not actually a time loop. There is no time loop, it's a memory loop. It feeds back your memory to an earlier version of yourself. But that version dies. Time does not loop, it's only our perception of time. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyways, what's that? That's what's new with me. Hey, it's your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? Well, I found something. I don't know why the keyboard controls are showing up, whatever. What you got for me? I reached the inside of Statue Island. So Nomai created these head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I can see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like that sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be memory, friend. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop, for real? Did you figure out why? Over-enthusiasm. And it's kind of scary how much that sounds like something slate or feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that nobody built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, broke might be the wrong word, but because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Found something. I found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24. It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to just make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. Alright, I found something. I actually found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I look busy. Must have been from the Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought all spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. It's probably how it got a shot of my beautiful bee-helmeted face. Come to think of it, I always thought it was kind of sweet. That the best way to find all spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. We got all deep space satellite. Always making sure we know where we're going. I have a map? Yeah, the one that's standard with all your spacesuits. The one that you have with you at all times that opens with the press of a button, that map. You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or a meteorite or something on your way here, did you? No shame in that, it happens to me all the time. In case you were hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit all spacey too. Yeah, he means this map, but I just wanted to see what he meant. But also, can I see old spacey from this? I can see the Whitehall station. I'm not sure I can actually see old spacey. Is that it? It's potentially very much the case that that might be old spacey. I've never zoomed out this far. Interesting. Anyways, have you watched the Cyclone for so long as I to hypnotize you? I'm telling you that they put you in a trance if you stare at it long enough. What you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my island, clean out the water, then less peaceful. What space for you? Where should I go to explore in Giant's Deep? Here's something that you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there, in orbit, around the planet. What else have you been to? We mean to Statue Island. That's what I've been calling it, seeing as the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue, get it? I was on the beach on the statue when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. Give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyways, you'll see. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like, tell me more about it? Ah, I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current and waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried. I couldn't think of anything get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for landmasses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. See the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss you up in the air if you get in their path. Islands included. Little tip: if you get picked up, try to land in the water. Less likely to kill you. How's space treating you? Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. Thank you, Gabbro. You are an amazing guy. Now, question is, what the hell am I doing on this island? Entrance and exit that cave mean pretty much nothing, because it just brings you around to where you could have already gone to. I don't really see the point of going to that cave. I'm just gonna go to the next island. I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything. That is a gigantic tornado. What the hell? Also, this is Dark Bramble stuff. I want to go in that. I can't. What do you mean I can't? Found it. Secrets. A giant tornado is hiding something. Always. Well, maybe not always, but you know, generally speaking. Especially with a game about this many exploration things. It was hiding a nomai structure. There's water here. I wonder if there's anything under the water. Of course there is. Better question is, what is this? This feels different. Okay. I'm glad I'm back playing some more of this game, enjoying its atmosphere and exploration. It really is quite something. I'll have to get back on that island that needs me to shoot up and then come back down. This says, be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who has the knowledge is needed to make his or her first quantum journey. I'm sorry. Is this like the first quantum tower, or is this the most important quantum tower? It sure has a long elevator, I'll tell you that. Wow, as someone who's afraid of heights, this is kind of scary even for me. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Okay. No, don't pull that shit on me. Seek the Wandering Arch. You must always look at it. Or it will move away if you don't. It's teaching me about quantum knowledge and how it works. So I can always go down, but there's this rock. Hold on. Island shard. Okay. It's gonna move around. No, it's not only gonna move around, it's gonna move somewhere else too. It seems. Huh. I don't think I'm missing anything on this level. There's this rock. I scanned it. You're moving as well. Okay. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. I never thought of that. Wow. That's the secret. That's how you get on the quantum moon. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I love this game, holy fuck. It doesn't move. Oh my god, amazing. It's still being observed, so therefore it won't go anywhere. This is that same rock, right? Yeah. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. That's peculiar. I'm seeing what you want me to do. You want me to do this and then turn around and place the arch here. No, I know what you want me to actually do. You want me to keep that there. And then loop around until the... Oh, what? Oh, shit. Just leave that there. Then try and get the crystal on the same one. There we go. I'm observing both, right? Yes. What an interesting little thing. Never would have thought of it. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Oh. You want me to observe only one of them. You bitch. I mean, that kind of works. Let me just... Huh. Interesting. No, I wasn't observing it. Shit. Shit, what the hell? I need it right in front. Weird. No. Okay. Good, this works. It should stay, because it's being observed. There we go. I was gonna say, is the arch on the other fucking side? Because I'm going crazy. It's not. Oh, I saw that there was something. Ah, the rock. There we go. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides you. It guides who will follow later. Yeah, no, very impressive tutorial here. It's all because I was stubborn and wanted to see if there's anything secret behind the goddamn tornado. There was something very important. So the buoyancy of this water must be incredibly high for it to match its dense gravity on the outside and still come out shooting you up top. Very impressive. Very, very nice. I like that a lot. So each shard teaches me a different thing. That's interesting. I can definitely think of some shards that taught me different things, but I can't think of all of them teaching me things. Brittle Hollow looks majestic from this angle. I don't know why. Holy fuck. Right, here we were. I need to assure that my goddamn spacecraft won't go into space. You know, usually you'd want your spacecraft to go into space. Not in my case, no. I want to make my way back into the cave. Thanks. Oh, right. I could make my way into the cave from the water. Forgot about that part. It's my bad. There's this layer that's preventing me from going any lower, huh? I'm here. Alright, that's what's important. But also, at the same time, I have to get up there. And I have to wait for a tornado to come around for that. Issue is, you never know when one's gonna actually happen. Best thing I can do is just hope that one comes around. That's the other way to get in, I think, right? Yeah. Or maybe not. No, this is the statue he got linked to, I think. Which explained the neural transmitting. Now I basically just have to wait here until a tornado happens to pass by this place and, you know, launch me up into that thing. It's been a very entertaining ride so far, though. I fear we are reaching the end of it. But alas, it will not be the end. Do not mistake my unknowingness of this game as complete foolishness. I know there is a DLC. And I've recently found out how you access it. And I found out that I was stupid all this time. You access it through the actual little radio satellite, this one I think, which is pretty cool in my opinion, but we'll have to wait. I'll do it after I finish the story. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Waiting for this tornado sure can be tiring. There might be one close. I can kind of hear some heavy wind. Yeah, I think it's near. There we go. I'm safe. Bring us back down. There we go. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time is the same thing as sending the being itself back in time? As example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. Imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? I suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe that this is different than reliving the memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? It is. To some extent it is. That's what's so impressive. Time to go to my ship now. Alright. Off we go to the next island. This seems evil. Ghost matter, crystals, and yet no ghost matter. Ghost matter this way. Only a blockade. No ghost matter this way. Cool. I love how this game is about using the information you've been given in the right way. Alright, it's filled here. The middle of it seems to be the hazard. No, this is hazard too. Oh shit, the music started. That's bad. It's only blocking my path, okay. The fuck is this thing? You can't just show this to me right here at the end and expect me not to be like, what am I supposed to get from this? What is this? It looks like a living thing. It looks like those things you see deep in the water but frozen. Am I right? Yes. It looked like jellyfish. Except they're here. Oh. Oh, the sky darkened because the sun's going out on this planet. It's too far away from it. Wow. It becomes pitch black because the sun is no longer reaching through the thick atmosphere. And then suddenly, intense light, right? Oh my lord. That's amazing. That is an incredible effect. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Alright. Back to it. There's not much in Giant's Deep, but it's important stuff. Hey, that's the Quantum Moon, and it's no longer gonna be there. Or is that... No, that's not the Quantum Moon. Orbital Probe Cannon. Tracking Module. Control Module. Launch Module. Construction Yard. Statue Workshop. Statue Island. Gabbro's Island. Ocean Depths. Quantum Tower of Quantum Trials. We're learning a whole lot here. I remember reading something somewhere about it. That you could reach down below it. Yes, this is related to the DLC, I think. That's why it's so separated from the rest. That's good to know, though. Oh yeah, I like that no matter how fast I approach this planet, I'm not gonna be... nothing's gonna happen. Or is it? Can I penetrate the water if I go fast enough? Well, I landed right in the tornado, so yeah, it just kind of stopped me. But I can't just go into water, can I? No. No, I cannot, but that's where the probe is. I have to find it. Hello there. What are you? Are you Gabbro's Island? You are Gabbro's Island. Oh, I haven't been here. The scroll, put it in here. This is it. We finished building this final orbital probe cannon module and we're ready to send it in the orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon will break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. And that they did, and yet it didn't last. Peculiar. Ow. Alright then. I have bad news, Evans. Hero says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, my cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. To Privet and Mallow, they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Alright, let's see what horrors we see this time. Yes, I know. I've been here. So they're linked. That's what I wanted to find out. If these two are linked. Situations like these. And yet there's also the ones that I've been activating one by one. The rooms with the statues staring at me. I think I have to find them all. Maybe it changes something. Maybe it's just the right thing to do. Oh. I wasn't expecting this. Alright, back on the other side. I fear that that is approaching us. I fear that it is approaching us faster than I can get here. Help. Oh, okay. Hello, space. Hello, calm. Hello, peace. Hello, quiet. Drop us back down, will ya? Ah, I know. Konoi, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components to the orbiter for assembly, and somehow one sank beneath the current. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Sarah convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I am unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface, the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Cool. So that message was telling me, get lost. Something on Brittle Hollow is going to explain how I do my business here on Giant's Deep, eh? Challenge accepted, I'm going right now. I'm not waiting a single second. I have to get below the current. Brittle Hollow, here I come. Where's that damn planet? Of course it's behind. It's approaching from that side, so that's where I'll go. Right there. Well, I feel like the more I've been playing this game, the more discoveries I've made, and it's really nice. I am very much enjoying it, like more than I was ever expecting I would. Where's the orbital cannon? There it is. Landing gear damaged. That's fine. Nothing I can't repair. I have to reach. Not there. Where does this lead? Remember, but I don't think it's the right path. I think this is the way I have to take, yeah. Across. You are cracking at the seams. Don't you dare. Oh, you fucking bastard. Where do I even need to reach that place, right? Well, only one way to go. Ow. Definitely didn't reach it the way I was intended. Alright then. We'll do some more next time. That was enough for today. So, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. Have an awesome rest of the day. And I'll see you tomorrow.